I'm very sure most of you guys have experienced one of these. You had this ex who left you probably for another guy, or probably broke up with you because of something foolish. Then after some months, she started coming back to you, trying to apologize, trying to get back into your life, trying to sneak back into your life. Or there was this girl you used to date you were trying to date in the past. You are chasing her, trying to woo her, trying to toast her, trying to get her to be your girlfriend, but she kept giving you different excuses on why she can't date you. Then after some months, she started, showing interest in you, trying to, be the one to now force herself into your life. If you have ever experienced this, then don't worry. I'm going to break things down for you guys. In this video, I'm going to tell you guys the reasons why women try to come back to you after they initially rejected you or after they broke up with you. This is what this video is going to be all about. So watch it to the end. The first reason why women come back to guys that they broke up with, or why they come back to you after rejecting you, is because the guy they left you for, or the guy they ignored you for, didn't meet their expectations. Yeah. For example, you are chasing this girl and that guy was chasing her. So she weighed her options and she saw that, okay, this other guy will be better than you. This other guy will spend on her more than you. This other guy will offer her more things than you. So she ignored you and went with that guy, only for her to be disappointed. Or you are dating this girl and then that guy came into the picture. She saw that this guy had more money than you. She saw that this guy was more handsome than you. She saw that this guy will be able to give her things that you can't even give her. So she broke up with you, only for her to find out that this guy doesn't even have anything as he claimed to have. That you said that you are doing better than that guy. So if their expectations are not met, they'll come back to you. This is how women behave. Majority of the times, when a woman leaves you because of something stupid, it's because she has seen another guy who will give her more things that you can give her. So she'll be looking for every opportunity to break up with you. But if eventually that guy is not able to meet up to her expectations, she'll go back to her fallback option, which is you. So when a woman leaves you and starts coming back to you after some months, the best thing you can do is to accept her back, then dump her back to the streets. That's the best thing you can do. Trust me, that's like the best thing you can do. You just have to treat her the same way she treated you. If a woman left you for another guy, then all of a sudden she's not coming back to you. Like, are you going to accept her back and start dating her again? That's foolish. The best you can do is to accept her back, then dump her to the streets. Do to her what she did to you. It's as simple as that. The next reason why women come back to you after they reject you or after they leave you is when they find out that no other guy can tolerate their foolish behaviors, their bad behaviors. For example, you and this girl were dating, but she had too many bad behaviors. She can't apologize. She doesn't take she's not accountable for her mistakes. She doesn't cook. She doesn't just put in any effort to make you as a man to even like her or to even want to be with her more. Then all of a sudden she starts acting up, telling you other guys can tolerate me. Do you know how many guys want me? Do you know how many guys are in my DMs dying for me? Then all of a sudden she breaks up with you to go and be with some of those guys who are in her DMs, or some of those guys who are toasting her, trying to be her boyfriend and all those stuff. Only for her to date those guys and find out that those guys can't even tolerate 1% of what you are tolerating with her. They can't even tolerate the things that you are tolerating while with her. Then it would dawn on her that, okay, these guys are not treating me, are not even able to tolerate me, and they're not treating me well. So I have to go back to my guy, to my former guy who is an understanding boyfriend. So they come back to you. So this is like the second reason why a woman will come back to you after she breaks up with you or after she rejects you. When she finds out that majority of the guys that we are dying for her that wanted to date her can't tolerate her bad behaviors. They can't even stand it. So the best thing she can do is to go back to her understanding boyfriend. So if you're in this situation, stop being an understanding boyfriend. Leave her like how the other guys left her. The next reason why they usually come back after rejecting you or after breaking up with you is when they see that you are doing better financially. Trust me on this. For majority of women, if not all women, the attraction level for a man is determined by his level of finances. That's the truth. If you're a guy and you are struggling financially, your options are limited. Majority of women will not want you. Now, if you're struggling and your girl leaves you because you are struggling financially, then tomorrow she starts hearing that you are doing well or starts seeing on social media that you are doing well. Of course, she wants to reach out to you. Who doesn't like good thing? She wants to reach out to you and see if you take her back. Now, if you take her back, it's at your own risk. Because why would you want to take a woman who left you when you are struggling and now wants to come back when things are going well for you? That means if tomorrow things go south for you, she will leave you again. So the best thing you can do is, if you still find her attractive, you can keep her for fun. And of course, find a woman who will like you and love you, not because of your finances, but because of who you are. So this is like the third reason why women will want to come back to you after rejecting you or after breaking up with you, because they now see that this guy is doing better. This guy is now balling. This guy now have his finances up and running. They want to sneak back into your life and see if they will have some part of that your money. So reject them back. Reject them like how they rejected you back then. Do it. Don't try to have a soft heart for them. Don't forget, these women left you when you had nothing. And other things are going well for you. They want to come back into your life. For what? For what, guys? Now, this might sound crazy, but at times, the reason why a lot of women will try to, come back to you after breaking up with you or after rejecting you is when they see that you are dating someone who is much more prettier than them and you are happy. When your ex broke up with you and now you got a final girlfriend, a girlfriend that is more beautiful, and you're posting on social media, that means, which shows that you are happy. Most women will feel some level of jealousy because they now feel that, okay, this guy got someone who is more beautiful than me, and they're now happy. I want to get back into his life. I want to take this guy back. I will just want to take him back because they now feel jealous that this new girl is now enjoying something that they used to enjoy. They now feel that they are missing out on something, that there is something that new girl is seeing in you and is enjoying and is happy about that they are not enjoying. If a woman, majority of women, if they see that their ex is now happy being with a new girl, that he's now with a new girl and he's happy, and that new girl is finer than them, is more beautiful than them, they want to come back into your life because they feel that they lost someone they shouldn't have lost. Because how come this guy that they left is now with a girl that is much more prettier than them and she's very happy with him? They'll be like, what is this new girl seeing in this my guy that I don't see? They want to come back into your life. So this is like one of the reasons why women who rejected you or women who broke up with you will want to come back into your life. The next reason why an ex will want to come back into your life is when she finds out that no other guy out there can give her the D how you give it to her. Yeah, this is facts. There are so many girls out there who will break up with their ex, but they will still be keeping sexual relationships with their ex because they just discovered they discovered that no other guy can give it to them like how their ex used to give it to them. There are some women that will marry. This is true life story. There are some women that will marry, but they will still be having, sleeping with their ex because their husbands can't satisfy them like how their ex used, just like how their ex used to. So they have no other choice but to cheat with their ex. They are married to their husbands, but they still sneak around sleeping with their ex. This things happen. You all know this things happen. So when a girl discovers that no other guy out there can give it to her like how you used to give it to her, she most likely want to come back to you, and she most likely want to keep having a sexual relationship with you. So these are basically the reasons why a woman who left you or girls or women who rejected you will want to come back to you. So that's basically it on today's video. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you leave your questions or your thoughts in the comment section. And of course, I'm here to reply to you guys. See you guys in the next video. Peace.